Next we will see what is the load, what is the consumption, and how do we calculate the load and the consumption. So the load, it is the instantaneous value of the total power being used, the total maximum power that can be used at a specific residence, a commercial office, or in the industry. So supposingly if there is a residence and you say that it is a load of 5 kilowatts, then the maximum load or the maximum gadgets that you can connect to that system would be 5 kilowatts. So this is called as the load. Next, what you call as consumed energy. It is the total energy that is being consumed over a specific duration. Generally it is considered for a day. So basically if you consider that there is 5 or 6 kilowatts being consumed, that it is not a load, it is not the amount being consumed at a specific time, but it is the total amount of energy being consumed over a specific time. So supposingly if there is a fan which is being run for 24 hours and has a capacity of 40 watt, so the load of the system is 40 watt. So the instantaneous power being consumed is 40 watt. But when you say what is the amount being consumed, it would be 40, which will be multiplied by 12 or 24 hours depending on the time duration that it will be work for. So if I work the fan, keep it on for 24 hours, then it would be 40 watts multiplied by 24, which would be around 960 watts, which is around 1 kilowatt. And this capacity of the fan or the load of the fan, that is 40 watt, is per hour. So this is the major difference between the load and the consumed power. This will be important for us when we calculate a sum for the solar or solar photovoltaic calculations, and also for the electrical calculations that we will be doing in future. So now we will look into a sum to calculate the number of panels and the number of batteries required for a given specific load. So now I have supposedly taken the load as 24 kilowatts, which would be equal to 24,000 watts. And I have also considered that the panel's size would be 240 watt per panel. So supposedly now we want to find how many panels would be required to suffice this 24 kilowatts of load. So the number of panels required, N, would be equal to the total load divided by the capacity of a panel, which would be 24,000 watts upon 240 watt. So when you consider, you get 100. So you get 100 panels required to suffice the load of 24 kilowatts with a panel size of 240 watts. Supposingly, instead of the panels, if we want to consider that the batteries should be there to suffice the same amount of load, then how many batteries should be used? The specifications for the battery are considered to be 12 volts and 150 amperes. So if we want to find out how much capacity of each battery is, or what is the wattage of each battery, then we can go as the formula of power is given as voltage, which is multiplied by current I. So we have a voltage of 12 volts, which is multiplied with a 150 ampere of current. This comes out to 1800 watt or 1.8 kilowatt. So this is the capacity of each battery. And now if we want to calculate the number of batteries, M, for the same amount of load, that is 24 kilowatt divided by 1.8 kilowatt, or 24,000 watt divided by 1800 watt. 6 3s are 40, which is around 13.3 batteries. But as we cannot have a 0.3 battery, so we generally take the upper number of the numeric number. So generally we consider it as 14 batteries. So this is how we can calculate the number of panels or the number of batteries required in a very simple way. For the complex calculations, we will see it in further sections.